2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Pelicans know their fans will be fired up for tonight's action. And as they came into the building, the players were plenty fired up themselves. The action always in full swing near the French Quarter, and tonight is no different here in New Orleans, Louisiana. And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brett Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thank you.
Tremendous, David. Thank
I'm
you for
playing as
that.
Anthony Davis against Embiid.
And now, a look at the upcoming schedule for the 76ers.
That's like the prime matchup.
On Friday, they'll tip off a homestand, starting with the Brooklyn Nets. Then, on Sunday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Oklahoma City Thunder. Look at the 76ers starting group. And the small and power forwards are Thybulle and Harris. Maxey out there with Williams. And it's Embiid in at the center position. And for New Orleans, Ingram and Williamson are the forwards. Lonzo Ball out there with Holiday. And it's Davis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And here we are, opening night. Brent, do you have some special memories from an opening night you played in?
Man, I'm fired up, Kevin. Opening night. I hope you're excited. I know you are. I remember back in 1995. Oh, Lobos.
Damn,
we had played against the Phoenix Suns, and they at the time had a player that said something during a free throw when the arena was completely quiet.
Bastards.
Clippers against Suns. I can't repeat it in this broadcast, but at the commercial break, Kevin, I'll share it with you. But thank you for reminding me of it.
Pulls from the top of the key, and they pick up two.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working.
Why is he backing up, 2K?
Outside, Ball. Back to Holiday.
Slowing up our damn offense.
Some nice
Stupid
passing here
ass.
by New Orleans. And Ball slams it in.
An outstanding floor general right there. Holiday has switched between point guard and off guard in a great feel for when guys are open.
Now, here's Maxey. Outside Williams, a three ball. A three-pointer is right on target.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open
Embiid
looks
got
from three.
out-muscled by Anthony Davis.
Not who you want to leave open.
Here's Holiday. Pass to Williamson. We're about 1 minute into the first. Some solid defense from Harris.
He wouldn't let me get to the basket, and then somehow he got a burst of speed and flew right over there like he was going to be able to grab the rebound.
In the corner, it's Harris.
What are y'all doing?
It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
Well, early in his career, defenses challenged Tobias Harris to take this shot. Now they don't want him to, for good reason.
Now, here's Ball. From 15 feet away, and that one's good. Williamson.
The thing is, you can't turn that off.
Because of the size difference right there.
You have to, like, manually go into the game
at a very high percentage.
And turn that
when
off.
you look at Zion Williamson's impressive scoring output, what also strikes you, Greg, is his field goal
You have to
percentage.
literally like pause the game
I mean, this guy hits
every time you start the game just to turn that off.
60%. Safe to say Zion isn't wasting many looks. He just attacks inside.
What is it? Hey, look what they're trying to do to the character, bro.
The Pelicans
Just
have
twist
gone
them
to
around and
turn
shit.
up the game. Outside Holiday. From outside the arc. Can't hit that one. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Over in the corner, Williams.
He picked up the point guard.
Pass to Maxey. The pass to Embiid. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Ingram passes the ball. Now here's Williamson. Guarded by Harris. Williamson kicks the ball. From 8. Shot clock at 5. Here's Williamson. Here's Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Zion plays within the system. Right there, very unselfish.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. The 76ers leading by 4. Taxi passes to Harris. Here's Embiid, and that one
Game so damn stupid. So you forced Zion to go down and guard him. So then I had to go over there and go unnecessarily.
Floats it up for Williamson, and stolen by Harris.
Scripting, bro.
Here's Williams. Good, and Harris gets the assist. Williams has got 5 points so far.
So good at driving to the rim. Even though he's a little bit older, Williams still with great speed, change of pace, and picks the right angle.
Now here is Holiday. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
So it's Philadelphia now, following the score by New Orleans. Unloads from 13. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the New Orleans Pelicans. 6-point game. And that one's good. Ingram's got his second bucket.
Ingram and that body and that maturation showing off in plays just like that.
The 76ers have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Holiday against Williams. Over Holiday. Again, the miss by Williams. The Pelicans have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Ball, the pass to Holiday. On the way, Davis. Ball surveying the defense. Back to Davis. 6 to shoot. Outside Holiday. Williamson trying to free himself up. That's good from Holiday on the assist by Davis.
Well, the D was there, but the offense was better. Jrue Holiday knocks down the jumper.
At the top of the key, Embiid. And there's the defensive 3-second call.
I'm right in front of him. What the fuck?
The 76ers shooting their first free throw tonight.
And their numbers
How damn close do you have to be?
They're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
I see, that's something I'm going to have to turn down. I'm right in front of the damn dude.
And the technical free throw is good.
And this is the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Young's checked in for Embiid. Korkmaz comes in for Matisse. Thybulle. Shake Milton, he's checked in for Lou Williams. And Raul Neto sub in for Maxey.
Okay.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
And AD's injury woes.
This bad thing been doing nothing.
Well, Greg, we saw
I mean, I brought the team back. It was my gameplay that brought the team back.
His athleticism, a lot of
Showed him a
stress
lot.
on the legs. LeBron's gotten him on the same nutrition and treatment regimen. Hopefully, that'll help.
Young with the ball. Picked up by Davis. Lets it go from deep. Hands it from downtown.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Ingram. Pass to Davis. Williamson trying to free himself up. Davis with the bucket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Neto. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Harris against Williamson. Harris kicks to Korkmaz. Whoops, there's a 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
And taking a look at some numbers for Jrue Holiday. He's coming off an excellent season. Last season put up about 17 points per, 6 assists and 4 rebounds. They're loving how he's running the show here. His sensational passing really breathing life into their offense.
something in the coach's playbook here where the schemes fire on all cylinders when he's in the game. Great conduit for them offensively. He knows where everyone is at all times.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
And Holiday just does so much on the floor. But for me, defense is his #1 attribute. He's arguably the best perimeter defender in the league.
I just said he was as a center. That's why I moved him to power forward.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Hayes is checked in. Right now, let's bring up the 2K leaderboard and see the teams that really knew how to clog the passing lanes last season. The 76ers #1.
You know, I don't know if the numbers even told the story. I mean, their defense was as good as it gets, often just leaving their opponents completely demoralized.
Outside ball. Davis, the pass to Holiday. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. And slam dunk by Ingram.
This level when D.I. gets up like that and just stretches out for 2.
We've got 1:28 left to play in the first quarter. Holiday, an elite defender, Greg, as you said, makes life difficult for opposing guards.
And he does a great job of playing D with his feet. Comes up with some blocks and steals each game as well. Never gets lost on a play.
Here's Korkmaz. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. 4 on the clock. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside ball. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Checking out the numbers for him. Coming off a terrific season. 16th in free throw percentage. And amongst the league's top-tier scorers. Top 20 in points per game.
And just going back for a quick moment, you got to love the mechanics he displays on his free throw shooting, don't you? One of the best strokes in the game.
See, that's even, I just tripped off even that. That's even on a slider. So it's not a thing of they call it or not. It's how often they actually going to call it. So again, since I'm basically playing on...
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great.
Oh my God.
Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident.
But you throw it to him.
And Hayes throws it down.
You see right there, that is why everybody
since I'm playing on
very high.
Basically Hall of Fame, it just with adjusted sliders, so the gameplay comes out more even.
They've gone 8 of 15
then that explains that when I'm always up there complaining about the computer,
he's covered by Ingram.
I forgot this dude could shoot.
Another 3.
I forgot he was in the game. I was thinking Thaddeus Young
He
was
does
still
so much out there to stretch
for
out
some
the
reason playing
defense.
center, which I don't know why they put him in center.
And he drains the triple.
See what I'm saying, bro? Like, come on, man.
And here's Holiday.
Anyway,
12
now
seconds left
I know I gotta go turn that shit off because they're not gonna play fair.
Driving inside. Oh, the jam by Ingram.
They're gonna keep doing it on the side of the computer so the computer can have the advantage.
Milton with it. Brandon Ingram. He's been the guy making things happen for New Orleans. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back right after this. Well, Thaddeus Young in his 15th season in the league, he's remained a key piece, and he breaks down what he brings to the table.
You know, going out there and being the energy guy, going out there and getting those extra possessions, going out there and scoring the basketball, just putting every aspect of the game into perspective and just playing through it.
Who the hell asked Thaddeus Young a question? Thaddeus Young ain't been relevant in like 5 years.
I mean, just stuffing the stat sheet. Points, rebounds, assists, steals, blocks, you name it. Thaddeus Young, like he said, can do a little bit of everything.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And taking a look at the Pelicans' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. terrific first quarter.
They couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter to play. So for New Orleans right now, Brandon Ingram's out there with Jackson Hayes. Then it's Holiday, and there's Davis, and it's Ball in at the 2 spot. Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're...
Why did they give me that animation? Why didn't he throw me a lob?
To see
Come on, bro.
we have today,
You haven't passed me the ball regular, so I still had to sit there and go for a shooting animation.
This is the best
and I got the possibility of getting blocked.
To be an NBA fan.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Pelicans.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis.
#1 pick overall in the draft coming out of Kentucky. And it just feels like Anthony Davis has had one focus on his mind, and that is to become the best player he can be. Love to see his evolution.
Here's Korkmaz. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by
Bro,
Davis.
they took me all the way.
And here's the fast break. Paul leading the way. Here's Hayes. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
All I did was just try to knock it loose. They made me go chase the ball all the way down.
With the ball, he'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town. That game is the first and last of their homestand. A shot by Milton, no good. New Orleans leading by 6. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
And guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are
Took you too long to pass the ball, bro.
And I'm sure they feel unstoppable.
Took you like a third of a second longer after I had already pressed the pass, but
This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. And going against New Orleans, their first game of the NBA's regular season.
And last season, they made short work of this club. 2 games, 2 wins.
Sort of representative of how they each finished the season. One a playoff team, the other on the outside looking in. I think things may play out the same way this year, too.
Zion Williamson's checked in for the Pelicans. Courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here's a peek at the league's top scorers from a season ago. 4th, Joel Embiid.
And looking back, his points per game really underscored the fact that he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long.
Now, here is Young. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Pass to Thybulle. And they get it. Driving the lane.
Phenomenal defense by Anthony Davis to spike that shot back. He'd make a heck of a volleyball player.
To the paint. From 8. That's good for Williamson on the assist by Holiday. And now a 10-point Pelican lead. And with Jrue Holiday in his defense, Brett, he lets this team get away with things they normally couldn't.
Well, Kevin, the one thing that's really great about Jrue being able to be switchable in that way is how much more confidence he gives every other defender that's on the floor with him. He takes the toughest guy on offense, and he shuts him down.
Count that one.
Backed by great length, I call Young a reliable interior scoring option.
New Orleans leading by 8. Ingram outside. And there's the pass to Ball. To the inside. And Davis throws it down.
tricked you on that one.
I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Here's Max. The Pelicans make their last shot. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Embiid dishes to Williams. Drains it from beyond the arc. Williams has got 8.
The defense cannot leave a potent scorer like Lou Williams that open.
Outside, Ball. Over Williams. Williamson trying to free himself.
Better hit that, bro. I was pissed off. Make him stop and pop.
Crisp pass.
He could straight to the basket.
Open things up for them offensively.
Young finds Williams. Pass to Thybulle. 6 on the shot clock.
Why did they have me jumping back away from
his first attempt?
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Yeah, hard to stop it there if you're the big man. That's just too good a shot and great concentration.
Now here's Ball. He's got 7. Down low. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 9 points in the game so far.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Williams passes to Embiid. And here's Maxey. Back to Embiid.
Some kind of crazy ass.
For Davis. Here's Maxey. And Paul with the block.
Lonzo is a point guard, but 6'6", using that wingspan.
Pelicans leading by 7. Outside, Ball. Passes it to Ingram. Inside, here's Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Brandon Ingram at that size, able to survey the entire floor and make a play.
The 76ers trail by 9. Now, here's Maxey. Now Williams. Back to Embiid. Over Davis. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And you've got to
I'm gonna let you slide with that one.
That Embiid plays with. He doesn't let fouls stop him from scoring.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. The 76ers making a switch here.
Oh, it's down there, too.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
And what you love about Embiid, he gives you the offense, defense, rebounding, but he also plays with an edge. And he gives this team a certain confidence when they take the floor.
And he makes that one. Williamson's got 8.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Thybulle. And he banks in the layup. Thybulle's got 4 this quarter.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
To the middle. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
There has to be some alteration in the game plan, but I don't think it's enough to shut down AD.
Springer the pass to Williams. And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
A moment to check out Zion Williamson. Great showing for him last season. How about 27 points a game, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists? You know, year 1, he was learning the ropes. I think he's hoping to make a much bigger impact in his second campaign.
Absolutely. As a rookie, the game just goes incredibly fast. Sophomore year, things start to slow down.
It's good.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a great pass.
Here's Springer. He's covered by Ball. Pass to Thybulle. Out to Harris. Over Williamson. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That is his first foul of the game. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
And the Hornets going with the whole new group. And so it's New Orleans looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Doc, does it look like you guys are getting the looks you want offensively?
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
A tremendous game we're seeing from Anthony Davis. He ended up with 15 points, 2 assists, and 1 steal.
He came in with something to prove tonight after having a very tough outing in their last game. Shaq, what'd you think about what we saw from New Orleans?
Their efforts in the paint have really paid dividends. It's been a focal point for them, not so much for the other team. That's been the difference in the game.
And Kenny, your take on Philadelphia?
Well, the effort hasn't been there in terms of rebounding the ball. They're getting outworked in that part. But you got to be more physical to turn this thing around. I don't know if they have the personnel to do that, though.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
I'm tripping. I forgot to do it. My mind's somewhere else, bro.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the New Orleans Pelicans. This is the most they've led by 13 points. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. Down on the block, it's Harris and Embiid. Maxey out there with Williams. And it's Thybulle in at the small forward position. And here is Williams, following the three-pointer by Anthony Davis. Now, here's Maxey. He's covered by Ball. Shot clock at 6. For 3, Harris. Good on the triple. Harris has got 7 points in the game.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now, here's Ball. Here's Davis, and Davis throws it down.
So you're going to give AD that kind of room? Well, here's the payoff for that.
The 76ers trail by 15. Maxey passes to Embiid. Here's Thybulle. Harris dishes to Embiid. For Davis. Off the left rim and out.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Down low.
Hayes
finds Davis. Now the pass to Hart to the inside. Hayes. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Embiid.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Had a success rate from the line last year of about 78%.
The first one falls. Some changes for New Orleans. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for Josh Hart. And it's Jrue Holiday in for Lewis. And he can't hit the second. And they'll get another chance. Here's Davis. Hayes trying to break free. And Davis puts it in. Davis has got 22.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Embiid kicks to Williams. Fires from deep. The rebound by Brandon Ingram.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
The shot's good from Hayes.
Both of our guards went to the same side of the court.
Box. They've made their first 4 shots, guys, and the offense looking very fluid right now.
You know, I'm sure there's a lot of NBA teams that they have players that do something stupid like that. One of them should have enough damn sense to say, hey, let me go to the other side of the court.
I admit it. Do you see me? I'm raising my hand. He's committed to living up to his all-star potential, and even though he's a player that had a change of scenery in the early part of his career after being a high draft choice, that's not mattering to Brandon Ingram. Maximizing his potential does matter, and we're seeing that
keep stopping and popping.
5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Pass to Thybulle. Now, here's Maxey. Knocks it loose. And Paul with the block. To the paint, here's Davis. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. And now, 24 points for Anthony Davis.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Maxey passes to Thybulle. Passes to Embiid. Embiid against Ingram. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
And the 76ers
simulation time.
You have to like what we're seeing from Davis.
We are about 24, bro.
All game, and they haven't been able to contain them. They have to put up better fight on the inside.
Yeah, they ain't coming back. $40 and 15. All right, let me see. Man, damn, my man Josh Hart didn't get a bucket. See, that's why we're putting those guys in the first quarter. Or like the second quarter, whenever they do the substitution. Because for some reason, always if you like, Korkmaz was y'all leading scorer. I was locking down Embiid though. He must have got this all after I started simulating, because he only had like 1 basket, I think, against me.